Hi, it's me from Lily from Lawson Family Farms. Today in this video, I'll be teaching you how to do archery. Well, the first thing you should do if you don't have a bow yet, then you should probably see if you're. Some people that are right-handed can have a left-handed bow because they might have done that. I'm right-handed and I have a right-handed bow, but my sister writes with her right hand and is in a left-handed bow. So it doesn't really matter which bow you're shooting with, but it has to be the right type for you. You should always pull it back to your cheek. The arrow, you shouldn't have a bent arm. If you have a bent arm, it would be more likely to hit your arm. This little green piece right there is called a knock, and it's where the string goes in that little hole. So you always want the white fletch to be up. You should have your 3 fingers, one above the arrow and 2 below it. So you pull back to your cheek and you should aim for the circle. I'm shooting with a deer tag. You can get these actually at Tractor Supply. Really anywhere. You should never hold your arrows up. It should always be down when you're going to collect your arrows. When you're pulling your arrows out of the target, you don't want to pull them back there because it's more of stabbing you in the eye. So you go right there and you pull it out. Some of the times it gets really in there and it's hard. So you always want to be careful and carry your arrows down, because if you walk with them up, if you trip or something, they could stab you and die, and you could die. If you're shooting with someone, you should always let them know that if I'm collecting my arrows, you should never shoot. If someone's in front of your target, you should never shoot. You should always be careful with a bow, because even though it's fun to do, it's also a weapon. So it's also very dangerous. And so you gotta line it up with your target, and you want your feet to be shoulder length out, and your body should be like mine. It shouldn't be like this, because that's not correct position. This is correct position. Sometimes you forget. So you get your other arrow, and remember the white fletch always go up. So you have to be careful, because number one, you should never shoot if you live on a farm. That you should never shoot if the cows are close to your target, because it can kill them. So cheek and with the bullseye, and so you can kill a deer from the bullseye, the side from the bullseye, bottom, other side, or the top. You can have different targets than just a deer target. There are ones that have hay inside them. That one's more of like a foamy one when it's harder than the hay ones. The hay ones are more like hay. What I like to do is I like to line my bow up where my feet are, so I can remember where my feet were. And then you go away and you still have that picture of your head, is that in your head. Pull them out from the bottom, put it down. You can put it like that or put it however in your hand. And so when you have one in the hand, you shouldn't, even though it's not in the target, you shouldn't grab it from there. Still grab it from the same place that you would if you had a target. And so that's all I'm going to teach you for today. So I'll see you next time on Lawson Family Farms.